Hejka, to Alex Blackrose i witam was wszystkich bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku Art of Murder, Sztuka Zbrodni. Ostatnio zostaliśmy przydzieleni nowemu partnerowi, czy został nam przydzielony nowy partner. Zwiedziliśmy muzeum, a teraz okazało się, że znalazła się chyba kolejna ofiara seryjnego mordercy. I właśnie przyjechaliśmy, żeby sprawdzić, co się dzieje. Więc chyba czas porozmawiać z policjantem. Jeszcze nie patrzyłam, co dzisiaj będziemy robić.
Evening, officer. I'm Agent Bonnet, FBI.
Jeff McGregor, NYPD. Guess you got the short straw, huh?
Yeah, the investigators already been.
Yes, ma'am. Did their thing and took the body downtown.
And you're...
I'm waiting till the guy with the keys comes and locks up the building.
How is it inside?
It's a rich man's place. Pretty tidy, though. No sign of a struggle anywhere.
And the victim?
Killer gutted this guy like a fish, right there on the pool table. Put his heart in the corner pocket. I've seen a lot, but I almost blew chunks at that.
Vic must have been knocked out before the gory stuff happened. Hmm?
Guess so. CSI guys were talking about an injury at the base of the skull, but beyond that, I have no idea.
Well, thanks, McGregor. Guess I'll go take a look for myself.
I wchodzimy. Znowu krwawa sprawa.
Yeah, this is the biz. Old Victorian houses. Always wanted to live in one.
Zawsze jeszcze możesz. Aneks. Bilard. Może do aneksu. Ile tu zdjęć?
Where are
Brakuje
the old
jednego.
school guys? Time has buried them, I guess.
Brakuje.
I don't need it now.
No dobrze. Na razie nic z tym nie zrobimy. Parasolka.
I'll take it just in case.
Mamy? Drut.
There's a lot of knickknacks in here.
There's a lot of knickknacks in here. Dobrze. Coś tutaj mogę? Stolik. Zajrzymy się po stoliku.
CSI took samples from the containers on the table. Photographer left an evidence number card behind.
Kieliszek.
CSI took
Dobrze. Whisky.
Possible the perp was socializing with the victim. One bottle and one glass knocked over. Whiskey stains next to that. CSI took
Dobrze.
This may be evidence. I can't just pick it up with my bare hands.
Nie mamy rękawiczek. A nie, to menu jest. Dobra, nieważne. No to skoro na razie nie mogę nic.
It looks like the armchair was moved. Did the guys miss something? The armchair was
Okej. Coś tu mogę kliknąć w takim razie? Chyba nie. Wizytówka.
There's a business card in here. I doubt it belonged to the murderer.
Chciałam to zobaczyć tylko.
Alan Branford, collector. There's a phone number. Maybe I'll call him tomorrow.
Brzmi dobrze. Mogę chyba na zegar spojrzeć.
Do clocks stop when their owners die? This one survived a few already.
Bilard. Bilard.
So he lays him out like a patient on an operating table.
Oj, oj, oj. Po kolei.
There's still a scent of blood here. The smooth surface of the ball is cool and nice to touch.
Tamtego nie mogła dotykać, bo to mogła być stanie, a...
I wonder if the CSI guys checked the pockets.
Łza.
I wonder if the
To ty to sprawdź.
I wonder if
Chyba nie mogę. Dobra, no to tutaj chyba jest wszystko. Szafka.
Chalk, cues, balls, as if it was just a friendly game of pool, not a stomach-churning murder.
Tu są wszystkie zdjęcia. I jeszcze sprawdzę, czy na pewno wszystko rozknęliśmy. A, dobra. To mam trochę mało sensu, ale spoko. Musimy sprawdzić, czy wszędzie są puste te. Wszędzie są puste te otwory. I co? I nic. Jeszcze 3. A? Pusto. Jeszcze 2. Tu też pusto.
Something blocking the ball.
W ostatnim,
I
którym
wonder if the
słyszałam, nie? To może drutem.
Yeah, there's something there, all right. The head of a pre-Columbian figurine. The head of...
O ja! Co dalej? Okej, na dzisiaj to jest wszystko. Tutaj w tym domu. Też racja, bo ona nie ma rękawiczek. Sama to powiedziała, że... O, więcej widzicie niż ja. Z tego co widzę, macie jaśniej niż ja mam. Ja mam naprawdę ciemno.
I've had enough for today. I'll put the figurine in evidence deposit tomorrow.
Scenka.
Okay, thanks, officer. I'm out of here. You staying on?
Hey, I'd gladly go home and hit the sack right now, but oh well.
Ah, someone will be along soon. Take care of yourself.
Dobra, chyba wracamy. Dzień drugi. Czas odbić się do pracy.
I have a feeling this head is important. Besides, it's obviously valuable. I should place it in our evidence deposit ASAP.
Tu są magazyny depozytów.
A magnetic keycard lock. I should have a card for this, seeing as I work here.
Ach, czemu ja wszystko muszę sobie załatwiać sama? Ani papieru w drukarce, ani numeru do mojego partnera.
My God, this floor is dirty. Shame Nick doesn't try to cover his tracks like the criminals do.
Czyli był tutaj. Dobra, a ja mogę, czy ja mogę wziąć woreczki
Frankly,
już? Nie, nie mogę wziąć woreczków ani niczego. Pewnie rękawiczki mogłam, ale to... Proszę
hey
kartę.
Ruth, I can't get into evidence deposit.
Oh yeah, you'll need this. It's a magnetic key card.
Moja.
Exactly. Here's a card for you.
Joinks. Dobra. Czas iść do magazynu depozytów. Dolny poziom. Zanim ona zejdzie, zanim co? Ach!
Locked. Enter.
Aha, zapomniałam. To nie, to nie takie proste.
We need to hang a picture or a mirror or something here.
Jest otwarte w ogóle. Czemu to jest otwarte? Półka na depozyty.
I can safely leave things here.
Dobrze. Proszę ją zostawić. Czy ona serio bez rękawiczek, bez niczego, bez żadnej koperty, opisywania, czegokolwiek, wzięła po prostu tą główkę do ręki i położyła ją na półce. Ja z tą kobietą nie wytrzymam. No ja nie wytrzymam. Nie wytrzymam. Wracamy do góry. Nie wiem, no ja bym zadzwoniła do tego typa z wizytówki, no ale skoro mam iść do mojego biurka i coś tam wziąć, no to spoko. Co mnie tu czeka?
And
Origami.
what's this? Nick's making origami with his breakfast? This is a city plan. The circle marks where James was killed. An arrow points to a handwritten note. 4:30 p.m. I think Nick wanted to meet me there.
No dobrze, ale jeszcze nie jest 4:30 po południu, więc... Dobrze, musimy się teraz udać do szefa. To są takie miejsca, gdzie mamy mało wskazówek, co trzeba robić tak naprawdę. Dlatego tutaj się najbardziej będę posiłkować walkthrough. Ale jak już będzie jakaś nowa
Morning,
scena,
boss.
to...
Boy, am I tired. Up all night working. This case has me hooked. So let me bring you up to speed on it.
You know, from this window, you can almost see the insides of people's wallets. In Chicago, I had an office so high up, all I could see was the horizon. Still, horizon gives you perspective. Perspective allows you to see important things. So what do you got?
I think our man was known by all his victims. In Rudolph's case, I think he was invited up to his study, where they talked and had a whiskey.
Anything physical? Hair? Prints? What about those gold coins?
Nothing beyond whatever the lab boys picked up, which I'm guessing is zilch.
Perfectionist.
There was one thing. On the pool table at Rudolph's, I found a small golden head. Like a piece of a figurine. Looked kind of South American to me. Most probably, the victims were knocked out.
Isn't there anything leading to the museum?
Maybe the head, but one of those crates had a knife matching the description of the murder weapon.
Warren let you check out the storerooms.
He, came by and let me in. Anyway, here's the big news. There was a second knife listed in the paperwork for those crates, which wasn't in any of them.
You unpacked the crates with Warren's permission, right?
Relax, Chief. I scanned them with a portable X-ray scanner.
All right. Go back to the museum and find out about that second knife. Make noise if you have to. Also, check out Warren's alibi.
Dobra.
One more thing. I found the business card of one Alan Branford at Rudolph's place.
Well, don't tell me, tell him. Branford, acquaintances, suspects, victims. It's all the same right now. We need perspective, fast.
4 isn't too much to handle, yet.
His urge to kill doesn't seem to be slowing, though.
He may have a predetermined list he's working through.
Yeah, some kind of sick goal he's trying to reach. But will he stop then?
Joel Rifkin was killing for 4 years, Bobby Joe Long for 10. They only stopped when they were caught.
Well, you're the expert. Go do a psych profile on him, see what you think.
I'll try.
And get your ass in gear. No reason he won't kill again tomorrow.
Nie krzycz na mnie.
Bonnet, I'm too busy right... All right.
Dobra. Nie krzycz na mnie. No i teraz chyba możemy pogadać z panem z wizytówki.
No one there, I guess.
Bezczelnie. I jeszcze do tego pana dzwonimy, bo i tak musimy się znowu udać do muzeum i znowu musimy porozmawiać o tym wszystkim. Tego tym razem potrzebujemy
Hi, this
odpowiedzi.
is Nicole Bonnet from the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Is this Mr. William Warren?
It is. Hello again, Agent Bonnet. How can I help you today?
I'm hoping you could spare a moment from your busy schedule to meet me in person.
Well, when were you thinking?
Say, half an hour at the museum?
Okay, that'll be fine.
One more thing. Do you know a Mr. Alan Branford? He's some kind of collector.
Of course, yes. He's a close acquaintance of mine.
Haha!
Oh, really? I need to contact him, too. Do you think you could pass a message for me, please?
Certainly. In fact, hold on just a moment. Agent Bonnet?
Yes.
Mr. Branford is at the museum now and will wait to see you.
Thank you.
Spoko. No to skoro za pół godziny mamy spotkanie w muzeum, to trzeba się śpieszyć. Ach, Boże, ile tu jest biegania. Okej, wchodzimy. Ciekawe, co nas czeka w środku. Hejo. O! Jest i Warren.
Welcome back.
Thank you for helping me reach Mr. Branford.
No problem. He's waiting in the next room for you.
That's wonderful. Before I see him, though, I just need to ask you a few questions.
You have my full attention.
Well, we're investigating a series of murders committed with curved blades of a particular antiquity, similar to those in your collection.
Yes, I recall you said something like that last time.
Right. Well, I found some similar items here, but they're packed for shipping to Bogota.
Ah, yes, the sacrificial knives.
Right. So I'm hoping you'll let us unpack that crate to check them more closely.
Oh, shame. Unfortunately, that's not possible. They left for Bogota this morning.
Co?
Oh, well, I was down there in the storage rooms just yesterday, and I took a good look at those crates.
I'm sorry, I don't remember your asking permission to do that. This is a private collection. I assume you had a court order or something.
No, although I did try to call you, unsuccessfully.
My phone was off. What exactly were you doing down there, if I may ask?
The doors were open, so I took the liberty of investigating, in case of, burglars and so on.
Perhaps you took too much liberty.
Well, and I checked a few crates with an X-ray scanner, just in case. Good job I did, too. There was a knife missing.
What do you mean, missing?
In the paperwork, 2 similar knives are listed, but only one knife's been packed.
Well, I'd have to go through the papers myself. Nobody's called from Bogota yet. Thank you for your, vigilance. But I can't help feeling I should ask my lawyer if I should complain to your boss.
A, rób co
You know,
chcesz.
that might not be such a bad idea.
What?
Stands to reason that the only missing ancient sacrificial dagger that I know of may well be the same ancient sacrificial dagger used as a murder weapon. Again, last night.
What? Again? I'm not sure I...
A Mr. John Rudolph was murdered in his home last night.
This must be a nightmare.
Coś jeszcze?
So you knew Mr. Rudolph?
Tell me, please, how did it happen?
I can't do that, sir. Tell me, why weren't you answering your phone yesterday evening?
I was at the Philharmonic concert in Lincoln Center. That's why I switched it off. They were performing Rachmaninoff and Prokofiev, if you're interested.
Can
Dobra.
anyone confirm all this?
Yes, Mr. Branford can.
Okay, well, that's all for now. Thank you, Mr. Warren. I'm sure we'll talk again later.
Dobrze, chyba już na razie... A!
Mr. Branford...
Dobrze, w oranżerii. O! Właśnie się zastanawiałam, czy w archiwum, czy w oranżerii.
I love these places.
Te sztuczne popółki. Dobrze. Czas na spotkanie z panem
Miss
Branfordem.
Bonnet, Alan Bradford. Bill told me.
Yes, thank you so much for meeting me. It's very helpful. So, I hear you're a music lover.
Yes, indeed, I'm a symphonic man myself, particularly live. You can't beat live music.
I was supposed to go to a concert with a friend, but I had to work late. Apparently it was great. The Rimsky-Korsakov performed by the Philharmonic at the Lincoln Center.
Oh, yes? Yeah, pardon me for asking, but you're not married by any chance, are you?
No,
Well, I don't know where your friend was last night, but he certainly wasn't at the Lincoln. Maybe you should investigate what he was doing at the time. I assure you there wasn't even a note of Rimsky-Korsakov. But the Prokofiev... Ask Bill. He was there with me.
Okej, czyli potwierdziliśmy jego...
Is it possible
Alibi.
my acquaintance was at a different concert?
So you wanted to see me, to talk about music? Well, would you like to go and hear some Dvorak next Saturday?
Thank you, sir, but I'm rather busy at the moment. But I do have your number.
From Bill? I can't believe he'd selflessly give me such a chance.
No. not for Mr. Warren. One last thing, sir. Did you know John Rudolph, too?
Why, yes. Did he do something?
I'm afraid to say he died, murdered, yesterday evening.
No, you must be mistaken.
I'm very sorry.
Czyli oni tego raczej nie zrobili.
God, will it ever end? The horror. The horror.
Ale to, co oni mówią, dziwnie brzmi. Czy to się nigdy nie skończy? Tak jakby byli w jakiś sposób zamieszani w to. Nie byli bezpośrednio częścią tego, ale może byli w to zamieszani.
Again, I'm very sorry. Could you tell me when you last saw him?
Oh, some kind of charity concert about 6 months ago.
Uh-huh. And do the names Fairbanks, Chestham, Haig say anything to you?
Yes, they're dead too. I knew all of them.
Mr. Branford, sir, do you have any idea why this might be the case?
Wakero.
I'm sorry?
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you afraid? Sir, do you have reason to be
Ja chyba
afraid?
wiem,
Yes, of course.
że oni coś
People I know
wiedzą.
are being horribly killed. Am I going to be next? I don't know.
Look, if anything suspicious happens, you call me straight away, okay? Please.
Dobrze, coś jeszcze?
Oh, that word you said back there. Waquero. Is it a curse?
Word? Ah, you mean Wakero.
Yeah, exactly.
In a sense, yes, Miss Bonnet. It means grave robber. I don't know. I don't know.
Look, if anything suspicious happens, you call me straight away, okay? Please.
I don't know.
Dobrze,
Look.
dobrze, nic nie wiesz, okej. Okej, nie cisnę cię. Figurka bez głowy.
Cool. The head from the broker's place fits on the figurine perfectly. I'd love to take it back to the office, but this time with Warren's permission.
Dobra. Panie Warrenie,
Could I borrow this headless golden figurine for my investigation?
What for?
It's part of the investigation, sir.
Well, I'm afraid I can't hand it over just like that. We have strict rules about this kind of thing. I'll need to see some paperwork first.
Okay, no problem. I can arrange that. Will you still be here in a little while?
I'll be here for some time, probably.
dobra, no to lecimy po dokument. Jeszcze sprawdzę, czy na pewno, czy... tak, musimy się wrócić po papiery. Ach, ta papierkowa robota. Te wszystkie przepisy, normy i patenty.
Sure, sweetie. Go grab me the form with the departmental seal from the supply closet.
Coś tam powiedziała, ale przekliknęłam. Wybaczcie. Formularz.
I think it was that.
Dobrze. Orów! Mam dla ciebie formularz. Proszę. O, nie zacinaj mi się teraz.
You just need the chief to sign off on it.
Dobra. Panie szefie, podpisik.
Chief, this is a good idea. I'm betting the golden head belongs to the figurine from the museum.
That'd be good. What's next then?
We can work that out now.
Well, can we make Warren a suspect and toss his place?
Not yet. His pal Branford gives a good alibi. For now, we need a look at Warren's golden figurine.
Are you sure? It's a valuable historical object and all that jazz.
I know. Warren asked for official bureau approval before he'd let it go.
Ruth, get on the approval thing for Nicole.
Dobra. Orów. Papierek, proszę.
Do you have that document for me, Ruth?
Sure do. It's over there, honey.
Moje. Joinks.
Okay, I'm going back to the museum.
Jasne. Lecimy do muzeum. O, Warren! Mam papierek.
Director Warren, this is an official FBI request to borrow one of your display pieces.
Of course. Please, the figurine is all yours, Agent Bonnet.
How do I remove it from the display case?
The porter will take care of that for you.
Panie portierze! Halo!
Could you open the display case with the golden figurines, please?
Jeez, it's always something with you.
Director Warren has given his permission this time.
Okay, okay. It'll be open for you by the time you get there.
No dobra, dobra. Idę. Open.
Why are
Mine.
the lights blinking? Are we on? Off? Faulty?
O nie!
How about I try it one more time, but do it just a little differently? What are the lights blinking? Are we on? Off? Faulty?
Aha, dobra. O, panie portierze!
Jeez, it's always something with you.
Aha, nie, spoko. Mam sobie to zabrać. To sobie zabiorę.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
What the hell have you done? I can't.
I only...
And now the system knows there's nothing there.
I'm sure you'll work something out.
Look, lady, you can't leave me alone like this.
Well, did you call the...
Yeah, but they're not coming till morning. We've got to guard these exhibits all night. And I promised the kids I'd take them to the movies tonight.
Dobrze. Coś wykombinuję.
I can smell the jungle.
Fajnie. Ti. Okej, tą po środku. Po środku.
I may not be... Bag of potting soil.
Dobrze, gip. Nie kwestionuj, tylko gip. Dobra, lecimy. Nie? Nie działa? Oj, teraz mi mówicie, że to jest losowa.
This isn't a good...
Dobrze. Wysypujemy. Ale Nicole! Tak 2 razy szybciej.
A bit more of that, and I'll have to call the cat about that bath. I can't carry more...
No to odłóż tą. Albo spróbujemy najpierw... weźmiemy tą środkową. I spróbujemy z jedynką. Dobra, wrócę do was, jak wykombinuję, o co chodzi. Okej. Więc w moim przypadku była to pierwsza waza z lewej, i jedna kubka ziemi. Mogę zamknąć tą wystawę? Nie. Spoko. Okej. O, panie portierze!
Look, lady, I don't know.
Spoko. Nie masz z tym nic wspólnego, to elo. Okej. Lecimy. Gdzie nas teraz? Czyżby była 4:30?
Didn't make it in time. Hope Nick's his usual late self.
Okej, ale spotkaniem z Nickiem zajmiemy się następnym razem. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. No i że usłyszymy się następnym razem. Pa, pa!